Is it better?
$9:37. There's a complete pie here. Start the clock. Essentially what you were just saying is that because of the book Eat That Frog, let's explain that. Dare you to drink that.
I'm good. No coffee.
Every Friday morning you and
Zach and
Kevin meet up to go over some pricing. What is exactly that you do?
Basically, we get together on Friday mornings early to make sure that anything pending, anything urgent is taken care of.
You were basically saying you look at all the things you have to do and you go, oh, well, we'll put the big one off till later, and then you end up running out of time, and then it just doesn't get done or whatever. We were talking about that earlier in the week, the book Eat That Frog, which it's called Eat That Frog, not Eat the Frog, which apparently I can't read. You assessed the list of things to do differently today versus what you normally do.
Yeah, and so instead of saying, hey, I have a lot of stuff on my daily queue, I'm putting that project off until I don't, which you never won't have stuff on your daily queue.
Yeah. Unless you make time, you're not going to just have time. So, cool. I'm glad that worked for you. You sure you don't want to drink that?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a bug in it.
It's very likely. Just put some water.
I gotta take responsibility for that one. Look at this. Look at Chris Sweeney. Look at that hair. Whoa. Get it, big dog.
One moment, please, while I transfer you to the next available customer service representative.
Thank you for calling Travelers. This is Lexi. How may I assist you?
Good morning, Lexi. This is Chad. I needed to report a auto accident this morning.
Yeah, I can definitely help you out with that, Mr. Chad.
What's happening? Dude.
Hi, Brent. Do it.
We're gonna do lunch here at the Cousins Maine Lobster Truck. It's in the back of Sycamore Brewing, but right now I'm gonna go find a bird scooter to bring back down here to ride around. Levi, how's the day going?
Good so far. Just building the schedule for Monday. Prior planning.
Yep, look at you.
We did several keypad code changes, and she was very happy with Josh Smith. Got those done very quickly and well, and that was up in the Shelby area. So pool gates, a lot of access control issues towards the beginning of the week at least, and I've got some lots of rekeys going on, some call box issues here and there, and we've got several really big projects that are coming in. I feel like maybe one tech each day probably was doing like an all-day project.
This grid back here is kind of showing, it's because this is 2 weeks at a time, just a big day grid, and it's what is the point of this versus what you're doing digitally?
Well, the point of this is to give us a kind of a bird's eye view or forest view, if you will, to use certain keywords.
What exactly do you do with this? What is?
That's to keep the office in line.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So this is my dispatch view. So this tells me what's in waiting to schedule, what things we're waiting. We've got scheduled. We've got things that are assigned, which is what the technician is doing right now. What this is for is tells me where the technician actually is.
And where they've been,
it can tell me if they're driving. It can tell me if they're stopped, how long they've been stopped. The best thing this is for two things. In the case that a technician needs help, I can click on here and say who's closest to that technician, and it tells me how many minutes each. So if I need this one, this is the closest technician to him. I can do the same thing with an address that's an emergency job. I can immediately pull it up and see which technician's closest, so I can make sure they can get there the fastest.
Cool. Well, thank you for the update. I just wanted to check in with you and see how the week was progressing. Yeah. You looking forward to Nathan being back tomorrow or Monday?
Very much so. Very much so.
That's not what you said earlier. I got to take it some text, but it's good to see you. Tread Connection, we get all of our servicing done here. They do an awesome job. Tires and general automotive repair. Very easy to work with, very professional. So this is one of our service vans. We just had some standard, I guess, oil change, whatever the case may be. It was coming to the end of the day. Our team that is working together at another job site location were, as the day was progressing, and they were going to have to come get this and then go back across town. So we just kind of all pulled together, get over here, pick this thing up, and yeah, we're going to run it over to that technician now. So today was one of those days where it was just really very fast-paced, a lot of things happening. Had a really exciting time going out for lunch today and testing out, trying out the lobster truck, and it was pretty neat. But got to spend some time with Tom Harris from Asa Oboli today, which always a great opportunity to talk to him. Other than that, we had a little bit of a fender bender today with one of our vehicles, which is no fun, but dealing with that, and then working through a couple of other situations, but it's all part of kind of running through the business. All in all, it was a really exciting first week, and exciting to wrap up kind of the 5th episode of the daily vlog, and looking forward to doing this throughout the entire month. Right now, we're in downtown Charlotte. It's 7 o'clock on a Friday evening, just kind of closing out an exciting week with some fun. This is a festival called Taste of Charlotte. And they basically shut down the center of the city, and they do this every summer, where you can taste, do some samplings of a lot of different restaurants in the area. Just kind of a fun festival. So I'm gonna hang out here tonight, see what's up. So come along. We're in downtown Charlotte-ish. Taste of Charlotte. These coins, so you buy the coins. They're like I don't know, $1.25 a piece or $1.10 a piece or something like that is what it comes out to. And then you take these to all the various vendors, and you buy stuff. little samplings of food. So it's kind of a way to taste a lot of food in the city without having to go to all the different restaurants, so you get a nice...
Yeah. I think the last time we came was in 2005, so it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. This section right here is just all a bunch of free stuff, including this one booth that says free candy, which most of the time when you see something that says free candy,
it's a trap.
yeah, you want to really avoid that, but we think this is legitimate.